And
welcome to Studio 54. I mean, episode 54. Yeah, man. It's the hottest show in the world. Like I told you before, I can tell you again. I'm going to probably tell you tomorrow. This show is called The Tribe Called Culture, man. I'm your humble host, Cardiac Camo. This right here.
Skillet.
This my brother, Skillet. And this is A Tribe Called Culture, man. Yes. Ain't like that.
Play the theme music.
Hey, man.
I'm shining like stars. My pocket extra large. Pull up on them looking like I'm Pablo Escobar. I'm a dog like a Saint Bernard. Yeah, talking cash. I'm a Derrick Rose.
Not only this the hottest show in the world, bro, but this is like the #1 show for like so many demographics, bro. For like niggas who still kind of cool with their baby mama, like they watch the hell out of this show, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Where you get that from?
niggas, all right, so like, we ain't even gonna go. I can go forever about how many different types of groups of niggas fuck with this show. But just know it's a lot of them, man. We appreciate every last one of you niggas, man. Welcome to A Tribe Called Culture, man. I'm excited to be here. How you been, sir?
I'm cool, man. I've been working, trying to avoid alcohol, so I'm drinking non-alcoholic beer.
Non-alcoholic beer.
It feel weird, but it tastes like beer.
NAB, non-alcoholic beer.
Over the last 7 days, I've not had alcohol for 5 of them. So it's been cool. My side don't hurt. My feet ain't tingling as much, so it is what it is.
Well, shit, we proud of your progress, man.
It's embarrassing.
I'm gonna be honest now. I'm gonna be honest. I ain't mad at the chilling on the drinking, but the non-alcoholic beer is new for me.
Hey.
I just don't know a lot of niggas that
It's been around for
like,
years.
just like you. So you genuinely like the taste of beer?
I do.
Which beer do you think tastes
The
superior?
best? Straight beer or like a cider or it's a bunch of them.
Like straight up beer that you might see a commercial about.
Probably Stella. Stella makes the best tasting beer, straight beer.
Yeah.
But it costs a little more than because I was drinking every day. I'm not finna spend $20 a day on a 12-pack. It's a little more expensive.
Speaking of, man, I had no idea cigarette smoking was so damn expensive, bro.
But they $12 a pack now. I just bought a pack yesterday.
Nigga, I didn't know. I don't smoke cigarettes.
But it hurt my feelings, bro.
Like,
That hurt my
respect to
feelings.
everybody that
Yeah.
do. But when I seen that shit, I was like, whew, how the hell? Man, you be throwing them bitches back, bud.
Yeah.
You smoke them bitches like they 10 cents.
What? I smoke like they're going out of style.
We tackling one thing at a time. Cigarettes next.
Yeah,
right
I'm working on
now
that.
it's
It's a beer.
non-alcoholic beer,
Yeah.
nigga.
Hey,
talking
breakfast
about,
of champions.
man. So do you feel like you thinking more clearly, though?
I never lost track. I don't be getting sloppy drunk. I have gotten drunk. Don't get me wrong.
That's episode
Well,
one.
I have, yeah. You will never see that episode like
The
that.
Lost Files?
Yeah.
Hey, now he didn't get sloppy drunk. He got a little slurry.
Yeah, I got slurred.
got
I was
slurred.
making sense, but it was not. We can't debut with that episode. Obviously, I got a little drunk on the episodes preceding that one, but yeah. Definitely can't be that drunk on the first episode.
Hell nah.
Oh,
This ain't drink champs.
Absolutely not.
Nah, man. But yeah, good times, though. Good times.
Absolutely.
Hey, before we, you know what I'm saying, move on.
Yes, sir.
For real, though, man. Respect, but hey, a lot of niggas be shit going on with them and they just ignore that shit and fuck this shit, I'm a thug. And sometimes you just gotta make lifestyle changes, man, and do what works for you. And
Try
don't
to do
feel
what I
bad
can.
about doing that shit. Don't let niggas peer pressure you into. If you need to take a break, take a break. If you need to leave it alone, man. Respect to the niggas that got the discipline. Cause that's really what it is, bro.
Yeah.
Which is something that most niggas don't got. Which is why they be in the predicament they be in. We ain't gonna go down that road.
I'm
Before we go-
41. I can't succumb to no damn peer pressure. But I feel what you're saying.
Man,
There are
you
people
be
who do.
surprised, bro.
Oh, yeah,
You be
absolutely.
surprised.
Yeah.
Niggas be 41 and beyond, and niggas ain't had a drink and get around niggas that drink like, fuck it, man, I'm a drink, man.
Right.
Because I used to always drink with these niggas.
Right, instead of just
So
chilling.
you can look at that as not peer pressure, but
Subconsciously, yeah.
yeah, them niggas are influencing you to do some shit you wouldn't do if you was at home chilling by yourself.
That's
so
fair.
it be the same type
Implied
of shit.
peer pressure.
You feel me? But indirect.
Yes,
But yeah,
sir.
man, we finna jump into this, man, episode 54. Let me make sure that's the correct number before I keep saying that out through the episode. Damn, nigga, it was 55.
I think it's 54. I'm pretty sure
Yeah, it's 54. It's
Yeah,
54. All right, man, well, shit. This a Tribe Called Culture, and this is the part of the show that we like to call Currently in the Culture, man. Yes, sir. All right,
They be
man,
missing
so
the sound effects, see?
I ain't really had a chance to sequence none of this shit, so we
gotta
just
go in order.
gonna, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna bounce around on that thing. Pause. Damn, that sounded wild. We gonna bounce around topics, you feel me?
Hey, y'all want to make me spit out this
That shit sounded crazy.
So we're going to bounce around on that thing.
That shit sounded stupid. All right, moving on. Nothing to see here. All right, this is some wild shit we can start with. Right?
Okay.
I seen that a teacher, let me pull this shit up, man. A school teacher. Let me pull this
My
shit
bad, y'all. I ain't ate nothing, so I'm eating on camera like heavy duty.
Okay, it don't say like what state or wherever this was at, but the school is called Taylor Prep High School.
Okay. You said it don't say where that is?
Yeah, it don't say where that is. I wanted to be precise. But anyway, school teacher at a high school.
Mm-hmm.
She was a U.S. history teacher.
Mm-hmm.
She is speaking out after being fired over her rap career outside of school hours.
What?
The headline reads, okay, it's Detroit. Detroit teacher reportedly fired for refusing to delete her rap videos from YouTube.
Okay.
So I thought that was an interesting story to discuss. So let's say this young lady, before she became a teacher, because it says she's been a teacher for like 7 years officially. So she might have been rapping through colleges or whatever.
So this ain't no new music.
I don't know how new the music is.
See, I need the context
But
of
the-
how old
guess
she
the-
is and how new the music is.
Well, all I know is she a teacher. She been a teacher for the last 7 years. And she got rap music videos that I don't know the content of. But apparently it's something that the school can't really just champion and get behind. And they like, hey, you gonna work here, you need to get rid of that. And she like, hell nah, my shit going up. What is your thoughts on a teacher after you done went through college and shit to become a teacher? Now you like, nah, I'm not budging when it comes to my rap videos.
It depends, because we don't have context. I'm going to...
Let's say this shit is Sexy Red style.
Oh, yeah, you need to take that shit down. You're a teacher. I don't need you popping that P for a goon and you teaching my
you
baby.
ain't trying to hear no argument. That that's outside of school hours. She could be this.
No, because the moment the kids see it, then what?
Right.
That's the catch. I know that sounds cheesy, but so I'm going to assume it is. I'm not saying it's sexy. I'm going to assume there's
I don't wanna put
profanity
that on her,
associated.
but
But I would say it's probably profanity.
Yeah.
Because if it was, I'm sure it's not Christian rap.
Right.
Because if it's Christian rap, they ain't really say.
Right.
So I doubt it's vulgar like sexy rap, but I'm sure it's profanity. And hopefully, if the music is before her job, then they should leave it alone. Even with the profanity. Because the kids hear cuss. I don't cuss at my kids, but they've heard me cuss. But if it's before her job, cool. But if she, I guess I would say if she's actively trying to get on as a teacher. What grade she teach? You say elementary?
High school.
Oh, high school? Oh, man, let that go. Unless it's crazy vulgar.
But I think you have even more influence. The influence you were just describing is even more so if you're a high school teacher versus
It is, but
if you was younger kids.
high school students already listening to Sexy Red. I don't listen to Sexy
Yeah,
Red.
but they ain't looking at Sexy Red to teach them U.S. history. It's hard for me to take you seriously as my teacher if you busting it open on YouTube.
So I need to know how they found it, too. That's the other thing I'm trying to figure out. Like, one of the students like, yo, Mrs. Green, this you right here popping it for a goon.
Imagine being that student, bro. You're like, man, this motherfucker just gave me detention yesterday and she over here busting it open. Nigga, that's my desk right there, man.
Oh, shit.
She just busted on my desk.
See what I'm saying? I need to know more context. So based on just the surface facts, I'm assuming it's vulgar and I'm assuming it's current. Because if it's old stuff before she became a teacher, I don't think that should be held against a person. If I do something before I get this job, and I've been it ain't like she just started last week, 7 years, it got to be current.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't have fired her, but I'd be like, it's probably not the best look if you continue to keep creating this trap shit. You know what I'm saying? What would you?
It's like, I'm an artist, man. So if it came to a point where my employer, who I take care of my family from being in business with, is saying, hey, bro, you gotta take them YouTube videos down, rapping about whatever you talking about.
Would you do it?
For this partnership to work? First of all, it depends on. Yeah, most likely I would. I ain't gonna say I would down.
You might unpublish it, not delete it.
Yeah, just put it on private type shit. Private type shit, just until I work out whatever I need to work out with that job. I ain't finna just be like, nah, we finna protest this shit.
Right.
So really, like, if my music career ain't went nowhere, which is why I got this job.
Right.
You feel me? So why would I sit here and be like, hell no, nigga?
She's not a teacher because she don't want to make it as a rapper.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So I respect what you're trying to do as an artist-wise, but at the same time, man, you got to pay your bill, man. Like, don't know how many views you got, and respect to whatever you accomplish on YouTube. I ain't downplaying that.
She's standing on business.
She's standing on business. And there's probably a bunch of students that's probably like, free Mr. Clark. Hey, real niggas know that reference. We ain't know. But yeah, man. Nah, I thought that story was wild. I'm like, oh, shit.
Because it is. That shit sound crazy as fuck.
Yeah, because I had teachers, I ain't had no teachers that was rappers that I ever heard they done made some music, but it was teachers that were like overly try to have moments outside of school where we might run into them and think, oh, this nigga cool outside of here or whatever.
But then when you get back to school, it's back to business as usual.
Yeah, right. So,
yeah.
But yeah, I thought that was funny. That was interesting to talk about. Yeah, I'm interested to know y'all thoughts on that. Should they leave her alone, let her continue to be a school teacher, regardless of what the content is, or you like, bro, so I gotta know what she's saying.
Yeah, I got to know what.
Because if she Rhapsody or something,
exactly. See what I'm saying? So,
but, you know, I guess the jury's out on that one.
But the news story is gonna make her views go up. I don't know if the music is good. What? Yeah. I'm asking you at the end. Remind me. I'm gonna look her up.
It don't show her rap name. It just show her real name, Dominique Brown. Shout out to Dominique Brown, man.
Running them views up, baby.
Who recently been recognized as Teacher of the Month. Okay. Teacher of the Month. You better get it.
What's her name? Dominique who?
Dominique Brown from Detroit. Detroit.
You stupid.
Yeah.
I can't spell Dominique to save my life.
Detroit.
Dominique Brown.
What else we got, man?
No, a different Dominique Brown.
So I seen this story, and I don't even know if this is true or not. This could be cap, but it was funny enough for me to mention it on the show. Master P.
Make him see. Okay, her rap name is Drippin' Honey.
You see what I'm saying? Drippin' Honey. I can imagine what that song sounds like. Play something, man.
You want me to play something?
Play a clip.
All right, man. Drippin' 101.
Drippin' Honey. We might give you indie artist of the show.
Oh, shit. Nah. Nah. No, you can't keep my baby. First, let me say this. I don't think them bars is that good. But it wasn't overly vulgar though. Nah, and she was fully clothed. She had a long sleeve with thermal.
Yeah.
Like she had on a long, so she ain't naked in the video, but
she probably, now that I've seen that, she probably just a hood chick.
Yeah, that's teaching.
Just being herself, they end up becoming a teacher.
Yeah.
And you can rap.
So could she teach your kids? That's a no. Is she gonna blow?
I don't want my daughter's teacher to be a rapper. Or my son.
Okay.
So nah. If I had to vote
based on that.
If I had to vote on it, I wouldn't want the rapper person to be mine.
Okay.
Respectfully.
Again, just for bail, she is fully clothed with a long sleeve thermal and jean pants on. And she ain't overly the music ain't good enough for me to have quit my job and let myself get fired.
Nah. How many views did she have?
I don't know, not enough.
Me trying to hold on to your career like that. Drippin' Honey?
Yeah.
All right, Drip. Shout out Drippin' Honey, man. Indie artist of the show, Drippin' Honey.
My bad, you was transitioning into Master P.
Drippin' Honey. All right, so yeah, Master P, he say some wild shit from time to time where it's like he just know that somebody gonna pick it up, it's gonna make some headlines, he's gonna be talking about it a little bit. Master P says he turned down $10 million to do a Super Bowl commercial. Not perform at the Super Bowl. Slow down, niggas. Listen to what I said, because y'all niggas be hearing certain words.
Oh, they ain't the Master P in order.
He says he turned down $10 million to do a Super Bowl commercial because they wanted him to rap in the commercial. Question 1. Do you think anybody offered Master P today $10 million to do a commercial?
No.
2, if they did and all he had to do was rap, would you not rap for getting that?
He rapped on verses for free.
So
You ain't gonna do it for 10 million?
I don't understand why a nigga, because you just trying to say I'm too up to like 10 million ain't that. Because who wouldn't rap in a
He just rapped
short ad
on verses for
$10
free.
million?
He might have got paid something, but I'm just saying, I'm sure it wasn't 10 million.
Nah,
So you won't do a Super Bowl commercial for 10 million. I call cap.
I call Cal too.
Yeah, that sounds like some
I
bullshit.
can't even sit in halfway try to entertain that for content.
You ain't got no bell for
nah,
him, do
I
you?
don't.
No.
I just don't think. Who the hell off of what company out there had a Super Bowl commercial they want us and think that Master P at his current age is gonna help them sell their shit?
That might have been like the Sir Mix-a-Lot, what's the TLC? No, not TLC.
Sir Mix-a-Lot got a song that's done crossed over to white
Right.
folks forever. Master P ain't got that.
No, I know, but I'm saying maybe they were trying, if it is true, which I don't think it is. Like the shoot, what's that, Salt and Pepper?
Yeah.
Yeah. Remember they did like the scoops, it was like ice cream or something, scoop. Yeah, so if they were
That
trying
was
to do
clever,
that,
too.
yeah. But do I believe him? No. I don't believe him at all. I think he's lying.
I think that's an underrated, like, the people that come
That's
up
a
with
flex.
like perfect jingles that fit, and like, oh, okay, they turned the shoot to the scoop, like that works perfectly. Like some of these shit just write themselves, but they don't. Somebody had to come up with that shit and have
Yeah.
the brilliant behind the scenes.
Yeah.
So shout out to the Dr. Pepper, baby.
It's good and nice.
That shit, when I first heard it, because I ain't on TikTok, I was just like, why
Yeah,
do you
I
think
see
that's
what
catchy? They showed it during, like, I think it was the college championship or something. And me and my lady seen it, I was like, why do they think that would be a catchy slogan? And then I realized later it was some TikTok shit that they just capitalized off.
I don't think it's a crazy, phenomenal jingle, but it just went viral on TikTok, so they used it.
So this wasn't even on the list, but I just thought of that by mentioning that. So as I just said, I think it's underrated skill and unsung people that don't really get their recognition for the people that write them master jingles that just work perfectly. That like, damn, why they not think of that type shit? And what do you think of we in the TikTok era today where people like that are being not used as much or undervalued as opposed to going with somebody that just Dr. Pepper, baby, and capitalizing off a viral video versus somebody that really took the time to come up with a catchy slogan or jingle. What's your thoughts on that?
Wait, ask me the question one more time. Which one is
I
more
said, back in
important?
the day before we was in the era we in now, they always held them people like, them people can keep a job and you know what I'm saying? That was a skill that everybody can't do. You might can write a song, you might can do this or that, but everybody can't write a jingle that just, that bitch hit. And you came up with that one, then you did this company and this company. But now, we in the TikTok era, somebody can just say anything like we just seen, and they could just okay, everybody loves this video and makes them laugh. We can just do a little partnership with her and use that shit. And you know what I'm saying? So what's your thoughts on
You seen the Hidden Valley Ranch one? That was hard.
it's the same girl?
There's these two girls who can, they be singing, but it's that soulful church. Ah! They got one, that shit, Hidden Valley Ranch. It sound like a rock and roll. That shit fire.
I'm torn on it, man, because like I said, I respect the people that have been doing that type of shit for years, and like that's what they do. I'm a jingle writer or whatever they official title is. But I also respect the fact that anybody can just do some shit being themselves as a creator, and that shit can go, and you can wake up to corporations wanting to do partnerships and shit. I ain't mad at that.
I'm about like you. I'm in the middle. I think there is a true skill to jingle writing, just like there's a skill to writing music,
Yeah.
whatever genre. And I'm cool with it going viral, but the catch, in my opinion, for going viral is being viral is fleeting. It's not sustainable for most people.
Yeah.
Well, where's Welvin at? Where's JJ Fish?
Yeah, it's JJ.
All right, JJ
Fish.
Where is he? Like, there's
These
certain
nuts.
You see what I'm saying? No. So going viral is cool for that moment, but it's very fleeting. So I don't think you can sustain it. What?
When you come across it sometimes. These nuts.
Yeah, but I be feeling bad. Have you seen him lately?
Nah.
That nigga look pitiful. He like me drinking these non-alcoholic beers.
Shout out to Welvin, man. If you see Welvin out there, buy him a non-alcoholic beer, man. You know what I'm saying?
Tell him Tribe sent you.
Shout out to Shout out to Welvin, man.
Oh, Lord. Welvin the Great.
But yeah, well, my fault. Welvin the Great. WTG. But yeah, man. Yeah, this is an interesting time we in where those people can be overlooked for just somebody that just was on TikTok and said Dr. Pepper baby. It's like, damn, it's somebody that been working hard as hell to pitch some shit to Dr. Pepper. I'm like, damn, they picked that. It's good and nice.
I mean, but is it?
Hey, Tribe Called Culture is good and nice. If I got on here and told y'all niggas, they'd be like, this nigga think that's dope. Hey, Tribe Called Culture, baby, it's good and nice. You feel me? You gotta say it one time. Good and nice. Come on, give him a try.
Tribe Called Culture. It's good and nice.
It's good and nice, nigga. See, that sounds stupid. But it worked for her. Shout out to her, man. Hey, that shit wild. It's wild times.
Hey, man. You
only in America.
You ain't lying, boy. Everybody get that 10, 15 minutes of fame.
Get your bag.
Hey, I'll take it.
All right, Jim Jones. Since the last episode,
Getting those in.
He was filmed on the surveillance footage surfaced with this nigga kicking doors in. And it looked like neighbors was coming out because they hearing the commotion. And he like, oh yeah, this mine. This good. Yeah.
I'm gonna try a couple of these if that's all right.
Go ahead, bro.
Thank you, sir.
Pause.
Oh, I thought you said for sure. I ain't know you said bust them open. Talking about chips.
Talking about the chips, man. But yeah, what is your thoughts on this nigga at his age thinking that like it wasn't no better way you could have done that? But you had to know. I think there's cameras in here. They gonna see me looking crazy, and this shit gonna end up on the internet. Do you think that would be a good look?
No, that ain't a good look at all.
Damn, this nigga Jim leg still strong, but he nigga kicked the door in.
To me, it screams pathetic. That might be the word for the day. Because, like, you ain't got the money to pay your rent, so you got to kick the door in.
That's wild, bro.
Hey, it's time to find some more passive income.
That's wild, B.
Why you still record at your house?
That's what I'm saying. Like,
we recorded my house and yours.
There's so many other alternatives Drew could have went, but he was so upset about whatever the hell. That shit, yeah, I was like, ain't no way this nigga set himself up. Knowing that this was gonna be all over the internet, he was gonna be looking like a broke ass nigga that can't pay his bill.
And I'm sure he got money, but it don't look good.
Yeah, because if you don't go up there and give the internet footage to look at and laugh at, then it's just rumors. And you're like, man, picture me not being able to pay my rent.
Right.
But now we see you kicking the fucking door in. Like, what the
that shit look crazy.
That shit look wild, B.
Yeah. You could just record at your house.
Hey, get your mans, bro. The man's out looking crazy, B.
You stupid.
Respect your jaw.
Especially for him to be such a I stand on business type of nigga. Yeah, that shit look crazy.
That shit look wild, bro. Nigga too old for that. I'm supposed to be up.
Yeah.
The way this nigga been popping that, I ain't just a rapper, I'm an executive, I'm a fashion icon, I'm this and that. You supposed to be way too up to be out here
behind
like that. Like, nah, I'm saying we all done fell upon hard times, but why would you set yourself up on camera to look crazy like that? I just don't
I feel like he looked dead at the camera like, bitch.
Yeah, like he knew, like, yeah. And then the people come outside like, hey, what's going on? Like any neighborhood, I hear motherfuckers kicking in doors, what y'all doing? Like, oh yeah, this mine. Nigga, clearly not. Why you ain't got the key? Nigga, they went in the house, called the police immediately. Like, what, yo, dumb ass? Oh yeah, this mine. Oh, that's convincing. This mine.
You on a tear today.
Bro, you tripping, dog. This nigga Jim Jones, but you need some sleep, my dog.
These are good, but it's like a big can of crumbs.
Big can of, that's how them cans always end up in crumbs.
But they minis, so it's like the bottom of the Doritos bag. But I fuck with it though. Tribe does not co-sign or endorse anything.
They can't fit a full-size Dorito in them motherfucker, bro. It'd be hard to stack.
So a big can of crumbs.
Them shits was taste like Dorito, but they was round like Pringles. That shit'd be weird.
That would be a mind fuck.
Yeah, round ass Dorito. What the hell? Damn, son, where'd you find? Hey, but I've been laughing so hard out there damn last episode. Nigga to my party. You can get super far in the Uber. I was like,
but was I wrong though?
But that shit was hilarious.
It be shit like that.
That shit had me crying, man.
I'm telling you.
This nigga's a fool.
Hey.
I don't want to spit out my drink. Charlemagne.
Charlemagne. How Boosie say that shit? What say that shit?
Charlotte McGee. Charlemagne, man. South Carolina's on. Carolina, what up? He had recently said Mace, he don't consider Mace a top 5 lyricist from the Bad Boy era.
He ain't wrong. I agree with him. Lyricist, not successful.
Agree, bro. I don't agree. I thought Mace was nice, but I like the way the nigga put
who's
words
number one?
in.
Big.
Yeah, Big number one.
Is Mace lyrically better than Shine?
To me, yeah.
Lyrically, not hits.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. To me, yeah.
You don't think Shine was dope?
Nah, I didn't say I don't think Shine was dope. I just don't think he was as lyrically skilled as Mace was.
Okay, what about Craig Mack? That nigga was ugly.
Craig Mack was dope as hell, but I don't think he had like better punchlines and bars than Mace. But he was dope, especially for the time where he was popping.
Okay, what about Black Rob?
Black Rob definitely should be in the top 5.
Is Mace a better lyrically? Is he a better rapper than Black Rob?
I'm trying to think who all was on Bad Boy because
Yeah,
honestly,
Loon.
you could go.
I say Loon.
I definitely put
Loon
Mace
is like
over Loon.
Yeah, I think Loon was the new
nice,
Mace.
though.
Yeah, but Loon was nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Loon was nice.
Yeah.
Shout out to Loon.
I feel like Mace went to the church and then he was like, well, we'll replace him with Loon.
I'm trying to think. Biggie obviously is gonna be
Lil' Kim?
number 1. Nah.
You think Mace is better than Lil' Kim?
Yeah, hell yeah.
As far as rapping.
Yeah, for sure.
Really?
Lil' Kim wasn't a lyricist, bro.
Nah, she could rap. She just rapped about sex. That
She
shit
was
was
a
fire.
gutter street rapper, and that works, but she wasn't a
Okay.
lyricist. We talking about lyricists.
Is Mace a better rapper than anybody in the Locks? There was a time the Locks were signed to Bad Boy. They went up there and bust up the studio.
He better than Sheek Luch.
Why don't nobody fuck with Sheik?
I didn't say I don't fuck with Sheek, but
But
I
he
like
like the
think
most
Mace.
flat.
I
But
like
you
Mace
compare,
better
not
than
you,
Sheek Luch.
but people, not you, but people will shit on Sheik. But
You right though. He
I
always
mean,
seems
it's
to be the
him,
weakest link
Jadakiss,
for
and
most
Styles. It ain't like you, not you. It's viewers and people who like the Locks. It ain't like we comparing Sheik to some bums. He's in a group with Jadakiss and Styles. Jadakiss is
I never
arguably top
liked
5, top
nothing
10.
about Sheek. I ain't like his flow.
I used to like
voice.
Sheik first, and then I started really understanding what they was talking about. Then I started liking Kiss Styles.
That's interesting. Nah,
Yeah.
I was always Jadakiss first, but I started liking Styles later. But I never.
Okay,
really-
so is Mace a better rapper? Okay, so you get he's better than Sheik. Okay, so that's fine. So he ain't better than Big. He ain't better than Jadakiss. He ain't better than Styles. Lyrically, not hits. I can probably find one more Bad Boy artist that's better than, maybe two that's lyrically better than Mace.
I can't.
I say Black Rob is a better rapper than Mace.
I can't say that. G Dep was nice too. I like G Dep.
I might give it a G Dep. Just bars.
You gotta revisit Mace. I think you just thinking about his commercial hits. Like, that
I mean,
nigga
Mace
could
was
rap.
dope.
He could rap, bro.
Yeah. But we just talking about
Nigga
bars.
could rap. Like,
So I think people are influenced by the hits because he got hits on hits on hits.
I think,
But a hit
I think it's
doesn't
both
mean you-
ways. I think some people who hold him in high regard are influenced by the hits, but people that don't, y'all thinking about bad.
No, he got some dope shit on it too.
That nigga got some gutter shit as Murder Mace before all the church, before he went.
Of course.
Yeah, and then that nigga was rapping, bro. He was rapping now. I ain't gonna hold you. Now, all that shit, the way he
Bad
down,
boy.
you know, the way he went about how he went about things and got
But see
to
how this
church and
named
then said,
off?
never mind. Man, that's all different.
Man, he ain't even better than Diddy.
Man, get out of here, man. Get out of here,
He
man.
didn't even write his own shit. But no,
Get
see how
outta
I can
here, man.
I can argue a case for 4 or 5 people that's at least equal with him?
I ain't say he was the greatest, but
No, of course not. Big is number 1. That's
he,
about
can
the
ar-
fact.
he arguably is top 3 for me. Yeah.
Mm.
But you know, everybody, it's all
They said Mace
subjective.
got mad about that shit.
Yeah, I saw that.
But he didn't say Mace was trash. Ain't he allowed to have an opinion?
He definitely is. I don't think he was mad like that.
Oh, he
Like,
wasn't?
but I think he was just I wholeheartedly disagree type
Well,
shit.
I would too. Nigga,
I
I'm the
ain't
best.
mad that you expressed that, but
I'm the best.
nigga, you sleep. I think that's the way he was like, you know what I mean?
Now, don't get me wrong, Mace is one of my favorite artists out of Bad Boy, but I can't say he's lyrically killing it over everybody else in Bad Boy besides Big.
Mace was dope, man. But,
Yeah, yeah.
you know, everybody.
How
might
about
not
both of them
feel that.
albums, Harlem World and Double Up?
Everybody around feel that way. Everybody might not feel that way. I'm learning that it just depends on who you ask and where they from and what was popping when they was coming of age. Because right now, we in this T.I. and 50 back and well, it ain't a back and forth.
It's a one-way
It was
conversation.
an online back and forth, but musically it's been one-sided. But people that just want to be on 50 side no matter what, you know good and damn well the nigga ain't never had the bars T.I. done displayed, bro. But in their mind, man, this nigga T.I. can't come close to 50.
Dog, T.I. will watch 50 in the verses. Because after the first album and half of the second one, what else does he have?
I'll say not only in the verses, but just who is more lyrically skilled. If both of y'all got to sit down and write a 16, who gonna impress us more with their wordplay? It's gonna be T.I. by miles. Like if you really understand rap and how that shit work, 50 Cent even at his peak was never the dopest rapper, bro.
No,
Like,
the music was just dope.
yeah, Yeah, he was able to come up with catchy songs, and he had the whole movement to go with it. Where you know what I'm saying, everybody just bought into it. But that nigga was never just like, oh, this nigga so ill with the pen. Like,
Right.
he wasn't that.
No.
And one of our most recent, examples of how he's sounding these days, modern day 50 Cent, besides what you gonna hear on the Power or something, is when he was on one of them Nas albums that came out recently, one of them King's Disease, and that nigga verse was not memorable. So
I forgot he was even on that.
that's what I'm saying. So nigga ain't most people didn't notice, and that's supposed to be 50 Cent, man. That nigga first album sold. Well, look what that means today.
That was in 2002.
And we ain't shitting on that. That's still a great, nobody comes out with their very first album.
Go diamond now.
And do that and go crazy like that. But can't get the fuck out of here, man. We talking about niggas don't know. I guess everybody got a different rubric. Everybody got a different grading scale. You judging off of this, I'm just. But when we talking about lyrics and just come on, who got iller flows and deliveries and who done had more complex concepts of songs and how they were structured. Come on, it ain't even close.
Well, I will say this though. T.I.'s second disc to 50 is all right. I like the second verse. I don't like the first verse. I feel like the first verse is kind of like cracking jokes, just talking shit.
Yeah.
But the second verse is like he getting to it.
Yeah.
Because who was I talking? I was talking to somebody about
Third
that.
one was the one. And then
He got a third one?
yeah, it was 3 of them, and then his son dropped that one, and the nigga was like, oh yeah, this one is it.
You seen what they said? They said they're gathering all the Infinity Stones. They just waiting on Eris to take down Thanos. I said, they stupid.
Hey, when you tried it down, all right, I'm gonna just start attacking the fam, and then the fam come back at you, then hey, that's what it is.
I might eat all these.
Go ahead.
Okay. That boy's kind of good.
This is
I'm
one of
hungry.
the ones the nigga said he did not want. Not a
Hey,
nigga.
I'm
Ate all
hungry.
of them.
I'm hungry, man.
But yeah, man. So yeah, all that shit been going on. And in case you missed it,
Ain't no way you missed it if you go
in
try
case you
member.
missed it. Well, if you tried member, you didn't miss it. Well, if you're new here,
Welcome.
welcome. And
Hit the subscribe.
please do that.
Mm-hmm.
50 Cent was doing the 50 Cent thing on Instagram, and niggas started shooting at him with raps. And apparently these days he wants no parts of that. And I, for one, am just not one of them niggas that's buying the 50 don't gotta do that. T.I. need 50, 50 don't need him. Nah, bro.
I feel like they both straight. Financially.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, when you're a nigga that constantly, your page more so than your accomplishments that you flexing is full of memes and of other rappers and people that you shooting at. So when these niggas decide, all right, bro, I'm finna embarrass you the way you think you embarrass people, I don't want to hear that shit. I don't rap no more shit. Yeah, you do, nigga, because you was just on the Nas album that nobody remembers. And every chance you get on one of these TV shows, you gonna do the intro or something. And nigga, you still want to rap. You just try to find little ways you could do it to where...
You ain't got to worry about if you sell or not.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
That's exactly what I was finna say. If I just throw it in the damn song somewhere, in the show somewhere, then it ain't no way they can look at it as a flop. They just you gonna hear it because you watched the show, which is smart. That's
I will
smart.
say, though, them things don't be hitting now.
Not everyone. I ain't really
I like the Raising
BMF
Canaan.
one.
What's the BMF for?
That was the one that had Charlie Wilson. At least you could wish me.
Oh, I think that shit hard. You like? I like the chorus.
I ain't like that shit.
Yeah, I don't care about the verses, but I do like the beat and the hook.
Well, it's hard not to like Charlie Wilson, bro.
They got damn Canaan went hard. I'm a hustler, babe.
What I'm saying. Y'all said that. How can you sit there and say 50 Cent don't care about rapping, man? Every show he got, the nigga gonna rap on there. Yeah, he do.
Yeah. He's worried about flopping.
Exactly. Anybody, like, clearly, bro. But, all right. Y'all know what you want to think.
Hey, they probably hate us for eating on camera today. Be out there.
Hey, man, it's a real nigga show. Sometimes niggas eat snacks when they popping it, bro. That's what we do here. We popping it, we talking our shit. And sometimes niggas need a snack.
We need some football backs. We eat wings on camera.
Man, for real, bro. I miss football so bad. We're going to get to sports, and I'm going to express how badly I'm missing football, bro. We ain't there yet.
But my brother, I've been watching that shit, watching basketball. I walk by, I be like, nah, I'm cool. I just walk out. This shit looks so dry. Injuries.
I
we can
turned
get
the
there.
song, and you know what I mean? But yeah, we're going to get there. We're going to get there. Don Toliver.
I know the name, but I don't really know what he does.
Glad you said that.
Oh, okay.
Don Toliver, super dope artist. I think he was signed to Travis Scott. I don't know if he still is, if he done fulfilled that deal and got his own deal now, because he's a star. He done been on the Spider-Man soundtracks and all that shit. Like,
That's maybe I've seen his name.
Yeah, he done been. That's how my son know him from all the Spider-Man songs.
What's the song he
and
got
shit.
on there? One of them.
He got a song called Home that he play all the time.
What's the big one?
Shit, I don't know, man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I know he got a few on. A lot of people know him from that, but he got his own catalog of songs that people know. Anyway, he just dropped the album. It's been about a month now since it came out. It's called Octane.
Okay.
And they was talking about, it says, Don Toliver's new album, Octane, is dominating the charts a month after it was released. But the thing is, I ain't seen nobody, I ain't seen or heard anybody discussing this album or no songs from it.
Okay.
But let me read you the accolades that they listed. Number 1 rap song on Apple Music. Number 1 rap song on Spotify. Number 1 rap song on Billboard.
It's like that?
Number 1 rap album on Apple Music. Most streamed rap album daily on Spotify.
Okay.
Highest selling rap album of 2026. Most songs on the Hot 100 of any artist.
For real?
This nigga doing all of that, and most people don't even know he dropped the album. You barely even know who the nigga is.
Did you know he dropped the album?
Yeah, because I look at the new releases when I'm preparing
for
for the show.
sure.
If I didn't, I wouldn't know because I haven't seen it promoted anywhere. I can't honestly say I've scrolled past a post or somebody play one of the songs on the story or nothing.
That's that younger generation, bud. You can be a multi-platinum selling artist, indie, and nobody know who you are.
That shit is wild, bro.
I didn't know the Russell was black.
It's just that. Yeah, we discussed that last episode.
Yeah.
You thought he was a white dude.
I did, because there is a white artist named Russell.
Russ.
Russ, there you go. I didn't know there was 2 different people.
Yeah.
I don't know neither one of their music. I'm dead.
But both of them is underground type artists, so yeah. If you ain't just tapped in or following them like that, you ain't gonna know. But yeah, man, I don't know if it's so much.
Yo, hold on.
Is it the fact that the younger generation is just so powerful and we just so far removed from that they can make some shit so popular and with all of them accolades and the younger generation don't got enough power just to do that on their own. Or they would do it with all the artists they love.
They do it with the artists they love.
Nah, they don't do it with all of them.
NBA YoungBoy's popping. I barely know his music, but I know he killing shit.
Yeah, that's one of them. Yeah, that's
what I'm saying. They still do it.
They got a bunch of artists that young people listen to and know, and you never heard of them. Them niggas ain't number 1 on every fucking platform and Billboard and shit.
You might be right.
So it's a little bit of mixture of the power of the young people and the fucking machine just positioning shit because Travis Scott had his era from 2010 to 2020 and now he was his artist and he done started to make his own shit. So now this is you having your Travis Scott time. That's what it look like to me. When a nigga can drop an album and most people don't even know it dropped, but it's doing all of them numbers, something funny going on, bro.
And then they got them iPhones in the vault just playing music over and over.
I think, just like it was exposed when Young Thug was pillow talking and all that shit, it's bags that can be dropped to make a song perform where they wanted to perform it, bro. We just done became the type of society that shit works on. They can just push this, they can put so much money behind this, even if it ain't that good of a song, we can make it successful anyway. And we made that okay.
That's how I feel about Doechii.
I agree.
Oh, it ain't just me? Oh, okay.
They go, she
mine's that
got
one
so
song
many
I'm like...
awards and accolades and nominations. And
I know one song.
I've listened to the album.
The Anxiety, right?
I listened to the album, I skimmed through, and I was just like, okay, I can see some wordplay here. I see she experiments with different type of sounds and stuff, and I respect all that artistry, but I'm just not, none of this shit making me feel like, oh, this is dope. I want to come back to this and add it to a playlist and nothing.
You think that's where the theory of like industry plants come from, stuff like this?
Hell yeah.
But what do industry plants do for the industry or the culture? I don't really know the point of an industry plant.
Unless they're doing just to trick the audience and have the audience buy into a new artist that you think just organically made you discover him, and it was all programmed for you to, this shit was planted onto the algorithm, just like programming. You're like, we're gonna make this shit come across your radar. You might not like it at first, but we're gonna push it so hard and keep it in your face so much, and you're gonna see so many different ways that it's being promoted.
You got no choice but to
end up liking it.
Okay.
And you might grow to love it. You might end up creating your own content and use the song. Like, yeah, this shit is. Hey,
But do that with some of our shit. Put the machine by.
They
We'll be
ain't
some
playing,
industry plants.
Yeah.
Industry podcast.
What type of
plants.
industry plant would you be though?
A podcast.
No, like I thought you was finna name a plant, nigga.
Oh, you hell no.
Thought nigga was finna get botanist on it or something.
I'd be cool with being like that white girl who had all them rappers on there and she came out of nowhere.
Do you think the line dancing girl was the industry plant?
What line dancing girl?
The one I can be dangerous. When they kept doing it.
I ain't seen that one.
Yeah, you did, man. Went back when the damn everybody was wearing the cowboy hats and going to the damn.
Oh no!
At the beach, girl.
No. I
That she
think,
was an industry plant, bro.
I think what happened
I
was
found out later that she was super nice in basketball, though.
Is she?
She a hooper, and nobody knew that. They just know
this shit on her for
doing
being
the same.
mixed and quote unquote stealing the black girl dance.
Yeah.
She wasn't stealing it. She was doing it like everybody else, but because she's cute, everybody got salty. And she did over sexualize it, but either way.
They did. But she
They were big mad about
started
that shit.
getting booked, but doing the same damn move.
Slithering and sliding all over the stage.
What?
I'm slithering, sliding up back.
Let's see. Just in some. You can't be serious. And you can't be serious, headline of the day.
New segment?
Young Miami said a man is required to have a net worth of $100 million to date her.
She ain't dated but one person with that network, did he?
So do you think
What the fuck she talking
do you
about?
think because she was able to bag a
Fuck
nigga
no.
with a net worth like Diddy that,
No.
that you supposed to be, that's your standard?
No.
now?
How many people even have over $100 million in the world?
I don't know, man.
You get what I'm saying? That's not a common net worth. That's not an everyday person.
Who the hell? Hey,
She ain't got
Ma'am.
$100 million.
ma'am, hold on. Come here. Let me holler at you on Miami. Now, no disrespect now. Shout out to all the
cute.
beautiful black queens
Yeah,
out
she
there,
cute.
but
She ain't cool.
where the hell do you get off? A nigga gotta have $100 million net worth.
And she don't have 100.
Come on, bro. Like, you got the audacity. What are you bringing to the table? For a
Oh, no,
nigga
we
to
ain't
have-
having that conversation. This is not that type of show.
No, I'm just saying, like, that's outlandish as hell just because, like you said, you feel like, oh, I'm this type of, I got that type of label on me that I'm a high dollar chick because I was damn affiliated with Puff. Don't nobody give a damn about that shit, bro.
And that ain't nothing to brag about at this point.
At this point, but, like, nah, I thought that was super wild. Like, all right.
Yeah.
Don't nobody want to hear your song. Now you saying, I don't even want to entertain a man on a date. This nigga could change your life. But you don't want to entertain a date because you feel like you're supposed to have 100 M's. I feel like, all right, man, that's wild to me. But we ain't going to stay on that too long. Like you say, this ain't that type of show. But she's a rapper. And it was in the rap headline. So I had to tell her, ma'am,
I'm about to look that shit up.
You
Just
wild.
how stupid that sounds.
you wild. You want to look up her net worth?
No, I'm going to look up how many people even have a net worth of over.
You wild for that shit, Young Miami. Like, fuck out of here, B. Respectfully.
Yeah. There's 30,000 people, a little over 30,000 people in the entire world that have a net worth of 100 million or more in liquid investable assets. There's almost 9 billion people in the world. So, and this doesn't say men or women. It just says 30,450 individuals. Them the only people that can date her. And let's say more of them are probably men.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That shit sounds stupid.
That shit sounds real stupid.
But hey, she like it. I love it.
Shit sounds stupid, man. Ain't nobody coming with $100 million
No.
for you BBL queens that had a run about 10 years ago now and ain't figured out how to pivot to your next thing. I thought she was a show host or something. But she had the show going on. I guess that washed up when the Diddy shit popped up.
Yeah, she had a talk show.
That shit was called Carisha Please or something like that. Yeah. It seemed like
That's a
people-
real name, man. Yeah.
Yeah. Seemed like people was rocking with it for a little while. Maybe you should try to go back into that lane.
Oh yeah, cause didn't something happen with her just hilarious not recently, like years ago? It happened on the show. It's something wild.
Might have did.
Yeah.
But yeah.
100 million, baby.
Jess Hilarious just came to town the other day. I didn't even realize that. She was at the Comedy Zone.
Damn, I didn't know that would win.
I would have went
Yeah,
too.
I like her
I
comedy.
with Jess. Oh, yeah. I ain't know till after the fact.
Yeah, I like her old stand-up that was on when they revitalized Def Comedy Jam.
Mm-hmm.
That's when I first heard of her and Carlos Miller. before. Like, I mean, I knew
Lowe's like damn near my favorite comedian.
he's funny as fuck. I mean, I had seen him on Wild 'N Out, but that was the first time I seen his actual stand-up. Because they was on the same tape.
While y'all only allow them niggas to show, but so much
Yeah,
of them, you know,
stand-up is different from like, you know, whatever that form is
You
called.
gotta like be strategic on how to get a joke in. With
Yeah.
so many damn comedians on the stage.
Exactly. Because it look awkward if you interject and it's like the bad time.
It ain't like your set.
Yeah.
What else we got? Raphael Sadiq. I know you know who that is.
Yeah,
Tony,
didn't
Tony,
he something
Tony.
about Neo-Soul? Oh, go ahead. I'm
we
sorry.
gotta talk about it. We gotta talk about it. So Raphael Sadiq, Tony, Tone. He says fans should stop labeling artists like D'Angelo, rest in peace, Maxwell, and similar artists as neo-soul. He said the term was manufactured and had more to do with marketing than the music.
Okay.
So his post was actually said, they not neo-soul artists. It was a term created by one black executive purely as shorthand. It helped labels internally identify which acts would not require crossover marketing budgets. Those funds were reserved for pop boy bands. That word neo-soul signaled to executives in marketing meetings. These black artists might sell $150K to $350K, maybe $500K if they're good, and $1 million at best. It had nothing to do with the sound of the music.
Mm-hmm.
What are your thoughts on that? Did you feel like that was a derogatory term, or like?
I didn't know that's where it came from. So I did learn something new when I saw it earlier today. If it is true, that does suck. But it, as we normally do as black folks, we make the best out of the worst.
Mm-hmm.
I can see why it bothers him. I can't identify, because that when I think of neo-soul, that group is it though. And as fucked up as it sounds, the way that, even though it is very fucked up, the black executive basically saying these are the lower selling artists.
Yeah.
It is kind of true. Not being ugly about it. Does that mean the music wasn't as good? No, but it's its own lane. You know what I mean?
It's because they made it that. By you putting that label on them, it made it to where you spend less dollars on people discovering who they are as an artist. So they could have been bigger than just that low selling artist. But because you put that label on them, because you feel like, this is just going to be some niche.
Yeah, because you have your Erykah Badu's who break through. You have
Right.
your D'Angelo back in the day.
Yeah.
You have the big breakthroughs.
Yeah.
But I mean, I guess because of his origins is ugly, but I feel like we took it and made it something beautiful. I like that type of music.
I love that type of
Yeah.
music.
I ain't got no
never
problem with
realized
it. I
that
didn't know it was a
that's
fucked
where
up
that label
label for
came
it.
from.
Yeah.
And I don't think it's like derogatory, like a
slur, yeah.
Yeah, like a slur. It ain't like that level, but it just you keeping them from reaching a certain height by doing that. It's like a nigga saying you were down.
Like here go the glass ceiling. You only allowed
Like
to
you
go.
a such and such photographer. No, nigga, I'm a professional photographer.
I am.
nigga.
I get paid.
Yeah, don't put no label on me to make people think, oh, I'm this type of photographer that you can look at as less than. That's why when I seen it, was like, okay, I didn't realize that.
I ain't either. That sucks to hear that. I didn't know that either, but
That's how I thought, just that sound.
yeah, because it is a
Yeah.
particular sound.
It is.
Yeah.
But yeah, I thought that was interesting, man. Y'all let us know y'all thoughts on that. Do you feel like, man, this nigga tripping, that's a reach? Or you feel like, oh, damn, I didn't know that. That's
I learned-
why they do that to them.
I don't think Raphael Sadiq would do that, make that up.
No, I don't think so either.
I mean, I could be wrong, but
If that was the case and it was strategic by executives and it ended up, somehow having an effect on how popular those artists could grow to become, then that's fucked up.
Well, hold on though. I don't really remember white boy bands existing when I first discovered neo-soul. I could be wrong. I don't know no except for Backstreet Boys and later NSYNC. What plethora of Backstreet Boys? What plethora of white boy bands were there in the late 80s
You
and
only
90s?
really had that era that pops out to me. That was the Backstreet Boys and NSYNC, and I think
It was
a few
98
others
degrees.
that wasn't as popular. But maybe he just meant white artists and just said white pop artists.
Fair enough, yeah.
Because once the groups of that genre started to die down, you still had the Justin Timberlakes and they were just doing their solo shit. And that shit, really took off all during that time that the neo soul shit was popular. So maybe you mean that, or it was one point. Well, that shit was always seemed like it was kind of just a niche shit too, just like the rock bands.
Yeah.
Yeah, it don't seem like that shit was ever really pushed. It's like
Except for the few, the Beatles, you might get an Aerosmith.
Yeah, since that era.
That's true. I don't know. I'm not calling cap. I just find that interesting.
For sure.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, man, y'all let us know what y'all think, man. Shout out to all the neo soul artists that we just named.
Well, I like that genre of
If
music.
you're not familiar with the genre, go check out a neo soul playlist. Thank me later. Subscribe to the tribe.
Just dropped a week or two ago. Go ahead and grab that.
Yachty had made some people mad again recently.
Who?
Lil Yachty. Yachty made some people mad. He was just talking about how, he got backlash for some of the music he made. People said it was weak.
Back in the day or now? Music current?
His music.
As a whole, okay.
Yeah, like when he started and up to now, he's saying he's gotten backlash from people saying a lot of the shit he put out was weak. And he was like, man, but when I went back and actually revisited a lot of that shit that I wasn't familiar with before, like, nigga, a lot of that shit was weak too. That's how he put it. And
Wait, what you mean? I don't understand.
He was saying that.
Oh, he agrees with them?
No, he's saying that when he went back and revisited some of the shit from old school music.
Oh, okay.
That he didn't grow up on, but people were saying that this was pure hip hop and your shit is trash.
Mm-hmm.
He's saying when I went back and listened to some of that shit later on, I realized that a lot of that shit was weak too, is what he argued. And then he didn't really name drop niggas from like the 90s era rap or the boom bap shit, but he down went to where niggas always going, the hip, the hop, the hip, then started down.
That's the beginning of hip hop.
Right,
That's the difference.
right.
You wouldn't be a rapper if we didn't have that.
So he made, exactly. And a lot of people was like, all right, nigga, you try to go way back for an example, but don't be disrespectful, nigga, because none of this shit would be here if that shit didn't pop up.
Yeah, of course it wasn't Rakim. It was the beginning of it.
Yeah.
None of the rap music back then was mostly focused on the DJ anyway, and then the artists were lucky to get to spit a few bars and get their ass off stage.
While I do agree that it was weak shit of every era since hip
Of course.
hop's conception, and it still is today. I feel like, times change, sounds change, so the level of how weak this is versus that, it just depends on,
I mean, early 2000s, you get I was earlier than that, but you get a trap music, you get a Soulja Boy.
Right.
Like, it's literally what you said. You're going to get a crappy rapper or two. You're going to get some fire-ass rappers. We got crappy rappers now, but there's some fire in there.
Right.
That's what every era of hip-hop.
Yeah, so.
And then and for him to be like, well, y'all got that hip, that shit was garbage, it doesn't make yours less garbage to point that out.
I think bro know what he doing, though. This ain't the first time that he done had a comparison from that era to this era and the shit got picked up some steam. He just recently dropped a compilation project with his artists, so he knew that people was going to make more people go and tap into that interview and watch the clip. And, we discussing it now, so it worked.
Hold it up, Rick. I'm just rinse my hands real quick.
Yeah. Shout out to Yachty, man.
Hey, they be tripping me out with that. They tripping me out. I know y'all can hear this water running in the headphones. In the microphone. Sorry, y'all. Be right back. Just rinsing Dorito dust. I had to tell him on the microphone I was rinsing Dorito dust. And I'm back. Yeah, I mean, the shit on another era of hip-hop don't make his shitty music less shitty.
So we mentioned before on this show the music platform Even. That like gives artists, like whoever your supporters are, they can pay whatever they want to, and it just gives a
kind of
direct
like
way.
a new version of the Nipsey when he was like pay $1,000 for that.
Type shit. Yeah. So artists, it's been some big names that have done partnerships with them, and that brand has grown. I know some indie artists that have gone that route and ran up a few dollars and had more success than what they would have seen on the streaming route. Yeah. So yeah, it's definitely something I done looked into and paid attention to, but recently, they did a partnership with UMG, Universal Music Group.
Hey, I fucks with them. Yeah.
Where Universal Music Group wants to somehow utilize Even services to benefit their artists who are already getting the machine push. And a lot of people was confused about it. Like, if you already signed to a major label,
why are you doing indie shit?
People like UMG already got all the connections and the pathways. So if y'all want to do direct-to-consumer type shit, nigga, you are the conglomerate that blocks that type shit.
No, they just trying to get their hand in another pot. That's all that is.
Yeah, clearly you trying to all right, we're going to start out as partnering with y'all and make it seem like some fly shit. And then eventually we're going to acquire y'all. Yes. And then, you're going to get to the hell on out the way.
Yeah, we back to streaming.
Yeah, so That's the way I'm seeing it. And based on the breakdowns and what I read up on it, it seemed like that type of play. But some people was looking at it like, nah, this is a great thing. This is gonna be good for indies and gonna create blah blah blah. This opportunities, and I'm just like,
No,
anytime some shit was working for the little people, and then somebody a giant like UMG decide,
fuck it up.
We want to come and get a piece of that. Then that's what it always.
Yeah. Because you got to think, when you sign to a major label, they do sell direct. You can go to their websites. You can go to, hypothetically,
KanyeWest.com.
yeah. But they're still backed by a label, and you click the button, you pay I don't know what a CD costs now in real life, but $15, $20, whatever it is. Or you can buy the vinyl edition, and you go to their website, you order it, and it'll ship to your house. That's done. It's direct to consumer, kind of, but that's done through the machine. So UMG, like you said, ain't able to acquire it and fuck it up.
It's the illusion of, oh shit, I go to his website, I get it straight through him.
No, you get it from their label. Yeah. Them niggas didn't design their website. You think Kanye West designed his own website?
Right.
Yeah. So,
I mean, it's possible. There's some people on the smaller level that have designed their own website.
I designed mine, but I'm talking about your average indie artist. Yeah.
But yeah, man. Hey, I will see how this shit plays out, but that's what I think is to come from it. I think eventually we're gonna hear that. Yeah, UMG has acquired them, and now that ain't a tool that it once was for indie artists that's trying to go a different path to reach their audience, man. And it's wild, but that's motherfucker come with that bag, and it's like, all right, indie niggas, it's been real. We appreciate y'all helping us build this platform. We finna go on over here and help the Drakes and them of the world. And we'll see you at the top.
I don't know why they do that shit, man.
Yeah, man, it's all right.
It's like, bro, stay over there.
Yeah, I seen that shit. So I saw, you mentioned YB a minute ago. YB, who is the ultimate YN of this modern day, linked up with one of the pastime ultimate YNs, Chief Keef.
Okay.
Yeah, and a lot of people was like confused and throw it off. I'm like, wait a minute, because YB, had the war with the Chicago niggas, with Lil Durk and all
they be doing all kind of crazy shit up there.
And they like, so how the hell Chief Keef from Chicago gonna go and do songs with him and stand next to him after all the bloodshed and everything that's gone down there? I guess Chief Keef just like, hey, but that ain't none of my business. That nigga ain't been in Chicago since we first heard of Chief Keef. That nigga blew up, moved to California. And I guess he's like, y'all niggas beef back home, ain't got shit to do
we
with
ain't
me.
seen him since, the verse. He popped out.
That
Did that dry ass song.
They was in Cali, and the nigga live in Cali, and I guess he fucked with Mike Will or whatever.
Yeah.
He popped out there, but what's your thoughts on, should Chief Keef give a fuck about this nigga being like the number one public enemy of your old hood and everybody back home? Or do you like, man, fuck what y'all talking about? This nigga lit. I'm gonna do a song with him so I can get back lit. Dirk and them beef ain't got shit to do with me.
Is Chief Keef tight with Dirk and them like that?
I don't know. Maybe not. But
Were
I
they
just
ever
assume,
tight
I
like
ain't
that?
never heard that they had no beef or they wasn't cool.
They're
But,
neutral.
I mean, yeah, I guess. But like
I
I
don't
said,
know.
this nigga he might have just said, fuck all my affiliation with all that shit when he moved out of Chicago a decade ago.
Yeah, he because he was on house arrest for a minute, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was like early in his career.
Yeah, man, fuck all that shit. No, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying be disloyal, but if him and Dirk and them ain't tight, and
I guess without knowing the backstory,
that's the case.
how close he was to them. But still, bro, whether you was tight with this nigga or not, if you from Chicago, you like one of the big faces of Chicago rap, and this nigga done dissed damn near everybody in Chicago, and just Chicago hates this nigga to the point where they had to cancel his show when he come to town.
where's he from?
Who?
The nigga that
Chief Keef?
No, I know who Chief Keef's from. The nigga that dissed all of Chicago.
Young boy, he from Baton Rouge.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's been a Chicago nigga saying fuck Baton Rouge,
And vice versa.
Baton Rouge nigga saying fuck Chicago for a long time now. And now these niggas just pop out in the alliance and everybody's just like, wait a minute, how the hell?
I think some of that comes with getting older and shit too, though.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm not saying you should just be wilding the fuck out with a nigga who's basically shit all over your hood. But there does come a time we get a little older and be like, okay, I'm kind of past all that shit.
Yeah.
The Bible say what? A man should put away childish.
That's how a lot of niggas felt about the Young Thug and YFN Lucci. Like, but this nigga allegedly shut your mom's house up, nigga.
No, you can't shoot my mama's house up.
Now y'all niggas not only back cool, you own each other albums.
No,
y'all
no,
niggas
no,
hanging
but
out in
just-
the club.
No, but just talking shit about where I'm from and 10 years later, I'm kind of.
Nah, it's been a little bit more than talking shit about where you from. Like one of them niggas is fighting murder charges right now behind.
Is it my people's or just where I grew up?
It's Lil Durk and whoever his people was is fighting charges right now behind this war with Young Boy.
Chief didn't start it.
No, he ain't nothing to do with it.
They been having
People
shit
just
up
like,
there.
nigga, we ain't asking you to get in on the beef, but to go stand next to the nigga.
I mean, that shit look weird.
It look weird.
It look weird, but I'm a grown up.
Cause it's one thing to be like, hey, I ain't finna jump in that shit and be dissing them and saying, yeah, nigga, Chicago versus everybody, but at the same time, of all the niggas you can go do a song with.
That is a little weird, yeah. I get it. Yeah, it look a little backwards.
It's wild, but guess the nigga knew it was gonna get a rise and get the people going, man.
It's provocative.
Gets the people going. Hey, shout out my nigga Gucci.
Yeah, hell for that shit. Hey, I ain't gonna never get over that shit. Gucci who? That nigga say, shout out. I ain't gonna never lay that shit down.
All right, so in sports.
You said so nonchalant. You didn't say it all excited.
I ain't even got a whole lot of sports topics.
Ain't what I'm talking about.
Dry season, right? You watched any of the damn Olympics?
I did. I watched the bobsledding.
I like Winter Olympics, bro. Like
You gotta catch the right sport.
Yeah, I ain't gonna say all of it. I see
No,
that
no,
like,
no.
but yeah, some of the fucking snowboarding shit and
That shit be kind of fire.
yeah, I ain't gonna.
That shit be
hold
kinda
you,
fire. I used to play the snowboard game on Nintendo
Yeah,
64.
I
That
did
shit was
too.
tough,
Yeah,
boy.
yeah.
I forgot what it's called.
So-
Something 1080.
What was the name of that?
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
that
I
bit
know
was
what you're
cold.
talking
Yeah.
about, yeah.
That bit was
Do the
cold.
down little spins and shit in the air.
Yeah, you had to hit the joystick. Yeah, that shit was cold.
yeah.
But that fucking stupid ass, would it be sweeping the ice? What's that shit called? I know the name of it too. It's not the Lou. It's not the Lou. That's a place. What the fuck is that shit called? You know what I'm talking about? They like hit it and the niggas be sweeping real fast in front of it.
I can't think of it.
That ain't no damn athletic event. Who can sweep the best, bitch?
Yeah, man. I seen that shit the other
That
day,
shit look
man. I was
stupid.
Like, that shit look wild.
Yeah, but that damn bobsled, they was on that shit heavy. I was watching that shit. I was at the taco place with the family. I was watching that. That shit was fire. I'm talking, it was the women. They were killing that shit. Hey,
I watched a few of them joints.
that shit was fire.
They got it on at a good time of year where casual sports fans are tuning in.
Yeah, they
And
timed it
shit else,
perfectly,
like, basketball season been so fucking dry, bro. Like, college level and pro level, like, this shit really just been, I ain't never really just been a super college basketball fan, but I tuned in a couple times this season, man. And
You ain't like what you seen, did you?
shit just dry, man.
Right.
It just ain't been exciting. But I already know you, every time we done brought up basketball, I know you're not tuning in this time of year. I get it.
Nope.
But for those of us that are and normally do, like, damn, bro, what the fuck going on? This shit just
I
brought it
mean,
down.
I slide on the Ant-Man game. I slide and check out the Lakers game. But it just, I think what caused me to stop loving basketball as much as I used to, it's not because Jordan retired. There was a time when the transition of power went over basically to LeBron. I thought that was dope. But then I think what fucked up basketball for me to really be passionate about it, all of my heroes start retiring, like Iverson, Vince Carter, those type of people. And as those people faded away, it was like everybody just bounced around from team to team. Tracy McGrady retired. Tracy McGrady and Charles Barkley are my favorite players of all time, outside of Jordan. So that's what kind of took the love out of the game of it for me.
Yo.
And it's all these new people, but it's like, I feel like they play softer. I hate to sound like an old nigga, but they do. It's a lot of flopping.
It ain't as physical as
Yeah, it's like, nigga, play the game.
Yeah. It ain't as physical as it once was. Man.
James
I can't
Harden,
pinpoint why it just,
it don't look the same.
not to say it ain't never a good competitive game that comes on, but it ain't just the quality of play.
Nigga, they don't play hard till they get close to the playoffs. Shit. If we being honest.
Every once in a while you catch one where like, yeah, these niggas just trying to win this, but they few and far between, it seems like, man.
Yeah.
It just really ain't, it ain't hitting like it used to, man.
Yeah, it used to.
I
Many
don't
years
know.
ago.
I can't pinpoint what it is, but I'm missing football season a lot.
Hey.
Missing football season.
Make basketball great again.
For real. ASAP.
Hey.
I don't know what it's gonna take, man. I thought it was just All-Star Weekend. And
No,
dry
they need
as
to
hell, but
reinvent
shit now
that.
Bled over into the season's a drop.
Right.
Adam Silver, what are we doing?
Like the first year of the play-in tournament was dope, not because the Lakers won, but it was just a dope-ass concept.
Yeah.
But now I don't really understand the structure of the play-in. I really don't.
Yeah.
I don't really understand how those games matter and you win the play-in tournament, but those games also affect the regular season. It's like It don't feel separated, even.
Are you
though,
talking about the mid-season tournament?
Yes, excuse me, the mid-season tournament, not the playing game. Playing is 6 through 10. Or,
for the playoffs.
Yeah, sorry, not that. The mid-season tournament.
Yeah.
I don't understand how that even works.
Me neither, bro.
Okay, so it's not just me.
I don't fully understand how it works. Like you say, it's regular season games that your record that ain't got shit to do with the tournament matters where you see it in it, but then it'd be like, all right, on Friday the game is part of the tournament.
Yeah.
The rest of the week it ain't. It's like,
what if you pick a day and your main player hurt? Then what? You ain't got no shot in the mid-season tournament.
Nah, I don't fully understand it, bro. I've been trying to, but one of the things that I did see while I was gathering topics for this episode,
yes, sir,
is apparently Atlanta Hawks just trying to be for the culture and for the Atlanta culture.
Yeah, Magic City.
They got that Magic City night, and there was a player from the Spurs that was like spoke out against it. Was like, nah, they don't need to do that. That's kind of disrespectful towards women, and they shouldn't align with the NBA brand and this and that.
So tell me exactly what the Magic City night is.
I don't know. That's what I want to know, because it's like, if they doing lap dances at halftime,
we need to go.
What is they doing?
We going to that game.
I need to what is that? Is y'all just giving out Magic City t-shirts?
Right, because it might just be something simple like that. Or they might be bringing them lemon pepper loo.
Even that, though. If you and your son go to the game and they got a Magic City t-shirt for you and your son right there.
If it just say the name and it don't got like a silhouette, some ass or nothing like
silhouette and shit.
I don't know what the logo looks like.
Man, you done seen the damn logo, man.
I don't know what you're talking about, sir.
Man,
I've never been to an adult entertainment location.
It most likely got the logo on it.
That'd have been a strip club outside the country. I used to love them. Used to.
I can see why a parent, because this NBA game is supposed to be a family-friendly event.
But it's only Atlanta's location. It's not all 30 teams.
Right.
It's just their team.
So that's why I'm like, I'm not mad at Atlanta for being true to, like, Atlanta is a strip club.
People in Atlanta know it exists. It ain't no secret.
Nah, but I don't want that shit, like,
let me cut that shit out.
In certain areas.
You want to take home a Magic City shirt?
I ain't saying I wouldn't.
You take home.
But I wouldn't want to see that if I done brought my wife and kids to the game.
Well, like I say, I'm sure they're gonna probably be. See, I don't know what they're actually doing.
Me neither.
I don't know.
I think it's wild that even was approved. Like, we gonna do a Magic City night. Like, wait a minute. What does this give out?
Buy one get one free if you hit the club. Buy one lap dance, get one free.
Man, I probably should have did a little bit more research to know the details of what.
I'm gonna try to find it real quick.
What this Magic City night entails. You feel me? But. And why do you care as a Spurs player? Like,
because he ain't there.
I'm like, what made you be the one of all people to speak out? Or maybe they just, they playing them on that night or something. That's probably what it was. They probably playing against the Spurs on that Magic City night.
Man.
That's probably what it was. That's the only reason why you would ask somebody from a different team or even care what they had to say. Because they probably coming to Atlanta for the game that night.
Look, it says... This says it's scheduled for March 16th, 2026 against the Orlando Magic. This NBA-themed night celebrates the club's 40-year history and its massive influence on hip-hop and black culture. Halftime show. Atlanta T.I. is scheduled to perform. The arena will serve Magic City's world-famous lemon pepper wings, including the Lou Will flavor. Lemon pepper Lou, like I said. Then music and media is going to be DJ'd by the DJ Esco, which it says that's their club's DJ. They're going to do a live podcast and talk to the founder of Magic City. The team is releasing a limited edition Peachtree-themed hoodie with Magic City in bold text. So ain't going to be that ain't inappropriate. You get a hoodie that just says Magic City.
You interviewing and making the whole shit about these niggas who are famous for a strip club, bro.
But any of the things what I said was inappropriate.
They say they're doing a whole podcast and live interview with the nigga. What do you think they're going to ask him about? They not going to talk about how he opened the strip club when they...
Yeah, but I think that's off in the cut. I don't think that's in the middle of halftime. Halftime ain't but till 12.
They going to show this nigga on the screen at least once.
I mean, hey. But
I don't think it's overly inappropriate at the same time. It ain't appropriate.
Lighten up, dude.
Bro, we talking about the NBA that fucking fines niggas for being real niggas all the time, but y'all cool with this particular team having.
Hey, I want some lemon pepper Lou wings. I want a Magic City t-shirt.
Salty as hell.
No, they said they hitting though. I ain't never had them, but they said they hit. I want me a Magic City hoodie.
I like lemon pepper flavor, bro, but
you like wet or dry, Paul?
Too salty, man.
Lemon pepper?
I like wet wings, but most of the time
Yeah, I do
lemon
too.
pepper should be overly salty, bro. Should be like salty pepper.
Man, you gotta try my barbecue lemon pepper wings. Bussin'.
Bitch probably got a lot of salt in there.
Nah, what I do is, don't worry about it, I'll tell you later. They ain't
Don't
finna
tell
find
them
my
that.
recipe.
Don't spill the sauce, man.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Hey, you don't spill the sauce about the sauce. But yeah, I would do that. You wouldn't go to that. We'd go down there with the tribe shirts on. It would be lit.
It ain't a matter of if I would go to it. It just
Would you be offended?
if I'm going with my family, then it's like, I didn't know this.
Then
was
you don't
tonight,
take
bro.
your family on that night, March 16, 2026.
certain brands just can't coexist. I feel like. Wow, yeah. Basketball players definitely go to the strip club. A lot of the grown ass men that watch basketball
Thank
go to
you.
the strip club. But there's a lot of them that don't.
So,
And that whole fucking culture, they don't just want it celebrated.
what culture don't want it celebrated?
I'm saying they don't want the whole strip club culture celebrated when they just trying to watch basketball. And how you down promoting the biggest brand in the world of shaking ass, nigga. While I'm over here to think about
That ass shaking. I don't want the ass to distract me, sir.
Shout out
Cut
to
that
Magic
out.
City,
We
man.
gonna try to go.
Shout out to Magic City, bro.
That's 2 Mondays. Wait. Yeah, that's 2 weeks from. Yeah, that's 2 weeks.
That's definitely where they go. That's gonna come up on the screen after the game. They gonna say, "Hey, Magic City Monday, y'all meet us there."
Absolutely.
Type shit.
And I bet you a bunch of niggas be there from the game.
So now you say they playing the Magic that night.
Yeah. It goes to the thing.
But this dude that said that is from the Spurs. So why you even got something to say, bro? You ain't even like, why you
Shit.
care? We not
That's what
playing
I'm
the
saying.
Spurs that night.
He ain't even gonna be in the same state as them, so he shouldn't give a
That's
damn.
weird. Did you see anything about the anti-tanking rule that they proposed?
I saw it.
next
I don't
season?
completely understand. It's weird rules and all kind of shit.
Yeah. So you know now a lot of teams decide early on, like, we ain't finna be shit this year. We just gonna start tanking and try to get Cooper Flag or whoever the
Yeah.
next hot nigga is. Apparently, they starting to see that, hey, this is not good for the brand. There's certain teams that clearly ain't even trying to win games. And that's bad like, for as far as expecting to sell tickets in that city and this and that. Ain't nobody coming to games where they know these niggas ain't trying.
Right.
So they've started to kind of catch on to that. And I guess this is their first step to try to put something in place to deter them from doing that or prevent that. I ain't mad as a fan. I understand. I get it. It's a business, bro. At the end of the day, it's all a business. Entertainment for us as fans and people watching it, but it is a business. And what's best for business ain't always best for what the fans want to see. Trust me, as a Cowboys fan, it's, we ain't gonna go there. But yeah, I think that makes the game better if you do something to put in play. Like you just said, niggas don't play hard. And especially in them type of situations where I know I play for whoever the fuck this team is that got 10 wins and the season almost over.
No, I am a Wizards fan, and by associating with my son, I'm a Lakers fan. My Wizards have been garbage for multiple years. I don't even think we taking it at this point. I think people just send us players with fucked up contracts to clear their books. We don't even get high draft picks if we trade. So I don't know. From what I saw in some of the rules and stipulations, it's like you can't get either a number one pick 3 or 4 years in a row or like a top 5 pick.
Yeah, stopping rewarding niggas.
Yeah,
who
but
can't win the grand prize for being the worst.
Then what do you do about people who's already traded picks? Like the Lakers have traded away a bunch of picks to keep LeBron and Luke, get Luke. You know what I'm saying? So if just hypothetically, if they done traded these picks away, and I know this is not a realistic example, but just roll with it. Say you've attained, like the Thunder, they got a bunch of draft picks from all the trades they did over the last few years. And those picks happen to fall in number one.
Right.
I know the odds are not in there, but you get what I'm saying. Like, you end up with a bunch of number one picks, and they're not tanking, but if it was a team that was tanking, they're going to be penalized because they got all these draft picks? See what I'm saying? And then not every number one draft pick hits either. You get a LeBron, you get a Kyrie, but you also fuck around and get Anthony Bennett.
I don't think it ain't about penalizing the team that traded for draft picks in return. It's just about the team that's clearly not trying to win games so you can get a more favorable draft position.
But what if it's a team that tanked, but they got all these these additional draft picks? So they can't have their first one for tanking, but they still get the other picks? You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how to...
Yeah, I think that's the way you would have to do it. If you didn't, the way that you played this year had nothing to do with you having these extra picks. That came off trades.
So you're saying don't penalize them for that, but they do get penalized. Because I don't know all the...
Yeah, because you can't be penalized for making a good
trade
trade
this shit. Yeah,
that ended up in picks. But
yeah,
if I'm just like, it ain't about a trade or nothing that this shit came about. It's just the fact that we not trying to win. We taking our best players out early. We're not trying to win games. We got fans going home early. Ticket sales are down. Yeah. But we're going to get a good player next year. And
I don't think it's but so many teams that really tank, like deliberately tank. Like the Sixers, of course, we know they did. But I don't think it's 15 teams that's tanking either. And if you tank, in my opinion, you only really tank when you feel like it's that one of them ones coming, like I said, a Cooper Flag, a Wemby, a Zion, shit like that. But for the most part, unless it's somebody like that, are they really tanking for a nigga you don't even think gonna be that good? It's year to year.
Teams that know that they ain't got no chance in making it nowhere, yeah, I think they find a way to not try as hard and hopefully lose games. Just hoping that, you might not get the number one pick, but hell, one of them top 10 niggas might be enough to make us at least a play-in team next year.
Right, at least respectable.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. Because it is a weird thing.
Yeah. If I don't, like you said, I don't know all the ins and outs of what the rule that they're proposing, but any stipulation that they're trying to put in place to just encourage people to play hard, even if your team, all right, you're not going to make the playoffs, but be that team that spoils it for the playoff team. Like, nigga, we ain't even going to make the playoff, but we just smoked y'all last night. Do that. Like, still just have pride. You still getting paid a lot to play a child's game. You feel me?
So I wish they would do like the NFL. For the most part, the worst team gets the number one pick and so on and so forth. That way, I don't know if it would still work the same, though. I mean, logistically it would, but I don't know if...
It's still the way, like, they try to do that in the NBA, so they got the lottery shit.
Yeah.
So it's like the worst 10 teams, y'all the ones that get the first pick, but the order of the way y'all get the pick is determined off, the number on the
So I'm trying to think of that. Because the NFL, for the most part, yes, you do get your rare Raiders and shit like that who do tank. But for the most part, the NFL don't really tank. If you suck, you just suck. For the most part. Is that fair to say?
I guess it's probably not as common as NBA.
Yeah. Because you can't, unless you get a franchise-chasing quarterback, typically one player is not going to change your whole team. There's too many players on the team. See what I'm saying? You got 22, 11-11 or whatever. So unless it's your Peyton Mannings, your I can't say Tom Brady, they want no more, but your Patrick Mahomes, your average number one, if it's not that type of quarterback, you don't turn your franchise all the way around in 1 year. We got Jane Daniels, we look good, went to the NFC Championship, but the next year we dealt with injuries. So, you see what I'm saying? So it's kind of, I think it's harder to reap the benefits from it in the NFL versus NBA. One player really can impact the game in the NBA. You can come in as a rookie like LeBron or, like I say, certain players and come averaging 20 a game. So that can change your whole franchise. So it kind of depends. I don't know. It'll take some real research to kind of figure that one out.
Yeah. I seen that the running back from the Seahawks that just went crazy for them boys, Kenneth Walker. Yeah, they tried to do the franchise tag and they couldn't come to an agreement. So now he's a free agent.
Damn.
See, his stock couldn't.
Didn't he just win the MVP?
Yeah, I think he was Super Bowl MVP. So,
my bad, Super Bowl MVP.
So his stock has never been higher. As far as this is a perfect time to be a free agent coming off the Super Bowl performance like that. Yeah. And they had the 1-2 punch all through the playoffs, but he finished it out in the last couple games after the other dude got hurt. What's your thoughts on, if you Seattle, do you do whatever it takes to secure this after he was a major part of not just the Super Bowl.
But they playoff run,
Yeah.
It depends. From what I heard,
just saying, man, we still got Charbonnet. We'll get another young nigga to be the next 1-2 punch with him.
From what I understand, I heard another podcast, who shall not be named, they said he's an older, not old, but older for a running back. I don't know if that's true.
It's like just running backs always got a stigma, bro.
Yeah, they only give like 5 to 6 years.
A lot of them take such a beating, but not necessarily in that type of situation where you've been a 1-2 punch. You ain't taking the beating every down. Yeah, because you're splitting carries. So,
if he is an older running back,
they've devalued running backs.
Yeah,
I think we've discussed that before on him, man. But yeah, man, they always seem like, all right, nigga, we'll get your rookie deal out of you, and as soon as you prove that you like that and want the big bag,
slide you out of there.
We're going to slide you up out of there and find the next young, hungry rookie nigga and work him like a dog.
Yeah, I think
That's how that shit go.
it's fucked up. But you got to be a Saquon, a Derrick Henry, a Jonathan. What's my man in Indianapolis? Jonathan.
Taylor.
Thank you, Jonathan Taylor. Who else got a mean ass running back? My man in Detroit, he nice with that shit.
Detroit just let one of they 1-2 go.
Did it?
Montgomery, David Montgomery.
What's the other one name?
It's him and Jameer Gibbs.
That's what I'm saying. Gibbs is nice.
They kept Gibbs.
Yeah,
and
Gibbs
let
like that.
Montgomery.
Gibbs like that.
Yeah.
Damn. I mean, there was
So
a
now
time.
Gibbs gonna have to give him more.
I mean, there was a time that they running back. It wasn't no splitting carry. You ran 3 of the 4. You was a 3-down back all year long. So I mean, I don't know. They did the same shit with my man down in New Orleans. Shit, with all the weird ass piercings. Fuck.
You talking about Kamara?
Yeah, Alvin Kamara. Yeah. They got. I mean, is he still there? I don't even know at this point.
Last I heard he was.
Yeah, but he ended up was running in place. But yeah, I hate that for that dude, man.
I feel like, bruh, coming off of that Super Bowl that we just seen and their run that the Seahawks just showed us throughout the playoffs and their season, bro, like, the way that y'all look at running backs it should have gone up after what we just witnessed, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Clearly, having a solid running back that you could still count on after his counterpart went down and he
carried it,
yeah, like, pay the man. You can't always, you know what I'm saying? But just as far as looking at running backs as a whole, like, they easily replace, but we can find another one. They need to stop doing that because sometimes you do get a special one that could be the anchor of your team. And sometimes that ain't the case. Sometimes the nigga's Ezekiel Elliott.
Do you think he's special or you just think he might have just had a moment? Because I don't know. I don't watch Seattle, so I don't know what he looked like during the year. I ain't going to pretend like I watched him. I don't know.
I watched him a lot this season.
Was he like that
special this season?
Okay.
But can I say that I've seen a lot of him prior to this season to know whether he's going to be like that, like a perennial? I can't say for sure, but I just, like I said, coming off of that, and y'all niggas wasn't on nobody's radar to win the Super Bowl.
Nah, not even a little bit, yeah.
You gotta like try to make it work with that nigga, man. And the other buddy just coming off an injury. I don't know the severity of his injury, but what if he don't come back to be the counterpart that he was? And now you like, damn, we let Buddy walk.
What's really
now this
fucked
nigga
up,
ain't quite as effective. What we gonna do?
What if don't nobody sign him? Or he end up signing for a vet minimum? That'd be fucked up.
Oh no, somebody gonna sign him, bro.
But you think they're gonna pay him more than the franchise tag?
MVP.
But do you think he gonna make more? Do you think he's gonna make more than what he could have gotten at Seattle? See, I don't know what the franchise tag would be for a running back. Because Saquon and Derrick Henry is at the top. And you get what the average of the top 5 salaries of that position, right?
I don't know.
Maybe about 10, 8, 10 million?
Maybe nobody's trying to offer the running backs what they're looking for. Maybe somebody is like, bro, we could have been something if we had a solid running back last year that could have extended drives.
We could use a running back.
Down. Somebody might take a chance, man. What the nigga want? Man, pay him, man. Fuck it.
Hit him with the 8.
Ask the nigga what he want. But yeah, I thought that was interesting, man.
That's wild.
See how that plays out, man. But you got any other sports topics you want?
Off the top of my head, sports topics. No.
Anything I'm not forgetting
Yeah,
to mention?
man. It just been kind of dry.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
You know football?
Well, we missed football season, man.
I don't really watch baseball. I watch it in
I've
person.
been watching the Olympics, nigga. What the fuck?
Hey, I watch baseball in person. I don't watch it on TV. That shit dry as hell on TV.
But
Because you can't see nothing but the picture
shit ain't even
and the
time.
batter.
It might be here all day.
What? That shit, boy.
You
Hell
might be
no.
all day trying to get 3 outs.
Yeah,
God, dog.
yeah. I done been to some pro games. I do enjoy
Nah,
it
yeah,
in person.
though, yeah, it's a vibe.
Because you can see everything.
Yeah,
yeah.
it's a vibe in person, man. On
You should go to
TV,
Dodger Stadium. That shit fire.
that shit like watching a damn race.
Nah, go to Dodger Stadium. Go to the Angel Stadium. The Dodgers is up in the mountains. That shit cool.
Watching a NASCAR race on TV.
Hell,
the
night
most
riding in the
boring
circle?
fucking
Fuck
shit in
no.
the
Hell
world.
to the no.
Like, boy, that
Yeah.
nigga just changed the tire fast as hell, boy.
2.8 seconds, baby. Nah, I ain't watching that shit.
Nah.
I won't watch that shit in person unless somebody buy me a ticket.
Okay. I just thought of that because we ain't talked about that on the show.
Hey, this ain't that kind of show.
No, this is. Before we get up out of here, man,
We're
I
talking
know
about
you
NASCAR.
seen the Jordan clip that everybody was like, what that?
Oh, yeah.
That was after his NASCAR team won the race.
Yeah.
What is your thoughts on
So, when you said it initially, that shit looked crazy.
Yeah.
I thought he was pitching that little boy ass.
And what it looked like, nigga was like,
But come to find out, it was ice on the back.
I never seen no proof.
It still looked wild.
I never seen. I saw that explanation.
Don't put that on my Jordans, man.
I saw
Don't
that
put it on my
explanation
Jordans.
circulating, but I never seen no type of.
No, it came and went though.
that
Am I
was
lying? That shit
They
came and
swept
went.
that shit on out the way, because that Michael Jordan now.
Hey, you think he was grabbing that little boy's butt?
That's what it looked like. Like, bro, I don't give a fuck who you is. Who?
Oh, it looked crazy. I'm not saying it
wild.
didn't.
It looked
Yeah,
like
that
you
shit-
was down
What?
pinching the hair. Like,
Look at all that ass.
I was like, yo, what you doing? And then you got the.
No, you sound like, no,
Bro, that
not
shit
Mike.
like 8 grabs, bro. What is he doing?
Yeah, but
bro?
when they said it was ice, it do make sense. Because it wasn't like a, give me that ass. It was like, I was like, what is he doing? That shit looked
This is
crazy.
Michael fucking Jordan, bro.
He ain't got them hands no more.
I don't even see
trying
this
to palm
nigga
a
getting
basketball.
ice off his own kid shirt, nigga. Like, no, nigga, if it was ice on that little kid's shirt, it need to be removed. I'm sure they got people on the NASCAR team that was perfectly capable. Mike was grabbing that little nigga ass, bro.
Look, let that,
I can't
leave that
explain
white
it.
baby alone.
I can't explain it, but that's what it looked like. And y'all got to just give me a better explanation than, oh, there was ice. Where was the ice at then, nigga?
Well, you have.
I didn't see no damn ice, man. Shit was weird, bro. Mike, that was weird, bro.
Hey, man.
I'm just saying,
You
man.
hell, bro.
I'm just saying, bro.
Lordy.
I'm just saying. They used to say all that about Michael Jackson. He might have had the wrong MJ.
Oh, shit. Nigga said the wrong MJ.
Allegedly.
Boy, you hell. Nigga said the wrong MJ.
Shit, man. But yeah, you gotta,
I do have a secret song.
what you got?
Hey, and an indie artist.
Okay.
So I found this young lady on TikTok. Her name is 217 Halo.
Okay. Shout out to 217. Hello.
And her song is called Walking in the Rain.
217. Hello. Walking in the rain.
Yeah, Halo like an
That's
angel.
his indie artist and sleeper. Okay. I'm
Yes,
trying
sir.
to find something real quick.
You asked me earlier, did I have one? You ain't got
Bro, I
one.
told you it's been a hectic day, bro.
Hey. You seen the video for Let 'Em Know?
Yeah.
You like it? I thought it was cool.
That was tough. I feel like he done already shown so many like different visuals for the shit leading up to that it kind of like took away some of the what it would have had. Yeah, if he would have just dropped that video with Hype Williams or whatever from Jump, then it might have had a little bit more oomph. But since we done been seeing this nigga in different reels and all this shit, constantly promoting, which
Right.
has been smart and effective for him, it just kind of took
Yeah.
away a little bit.
The
You waited
luster,
too long
yeah.
to drop the video.
Yeah, especially when clearly you had been shot at.
Yeah.
Maybe he was waiting to see if it was going to bubble, which it did.
Probably.
But nigga, you should have just dropped the video and said, fuck it. Video and the song all at the same time.
Okay, I'm gonna go with my boy Beezy Machiavelli for the indie artist spotlight, man.
Okay.
My
Not a
dog
Beezy
Beezy
Machiavelli.
Machiavelli from Anderson, man.
Okay.
Shout out to my boy. And for a sleeper song, I'm gonna go with it was one on that damn Spiral Stair shit that just dropped.
Okay.
The Spiral Stair, the Currency, Larry June, and Alchemist.
Currency in the culture.
Man, what was the song I just had? This shit. Hold on, man. Larry June, Currency. It's on that album. Spiral Staircases is the name of the album. Drive Along.
Hey.
That's the sleeper song. Drive Along, Larry June, Currency, Alchemist, Indie Artist Spotlight. My boy BG Machiavelli. Go tap in.
Hey.
Yeah, man. That about wraps up this episode, man. It's been a pleasure as always. I'm your humble, gracious host, Cartier Camo.
That's your boy, Skip
Dog Skillet. That's the non-alcoholic beer. And this is the hottest show in the world.
Tribe Called Culture.
Man. Subscribe to the tribe.
I'ma go
Yeah.
I ain't cool with this, man.
Peace. Pull up on 'em looking like I'm